Hi, welcome to What's Happening. Here are the top 5 stories. At number 1, President Bola Tinubu has nominated Christopher Galbin Musa as the new Minister of Defense. His nomination was contained in a letter President Tinubu conveyed to the Senate President Godswill Akpabio. Special Advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, disclosed Musa's nomination in a statement he issued on Tuesday afternoon. In the letter, President Tinubu expressed confidence in General Musa's ability to lead the Ministry of Defense and further strengthen Nigerian security architecture. At number 2, in a joyous reunion, 38 worshippers abducted by gunmen have returned to their hometown of Eruku, Kwara State. In a press statement released by the Chief Press Secretary (CPS) to the Ekiti Local Government Council Chairman Prince Dada Sunday, the abductees returned after a successful rescue operation led by President Bola Tinubu, Kwara State's Governor Malam Abdulrahman Abdulrazak, and the Office of the National Security Advisor. They arrived in Eruku around 6:30 p.m. on Tuesday, greeted by cheering family members and community well-wishers. At number 3, the Senate has passed through second reading the National Emergency Toll Service, the bill established in 2025. The bill, sponsored by Senator Abdulaziz Musa Yar'Adua, seeks to create a uniform, accessible, and rapid emergency response system through a dedicated 3-digit toll-free number available nationwide. The proposed legislation, which received overwhelming backing, also empowers the Nigerian Communications Commission to serve as the regulatory authority for the service, with the aim of strengthening coordination in emergency response across the country. At number 4, Russian President Vladimir Putin said Tuesday that Russia was ready for war if Europe seeks one, accusing the continent's leaders of trying to sabotage a deal on the Ukraine conflict before he met with U.S. envoys. The comment came as U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff and President Donald Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, were in Moscow for high-stakes talks on ending the nearly 4-year war, which were preceded by days of intense diplomacy. At number 5, Victor Boniface, Ola Aina, Francis Uzoho, Kelechi Iheanacho were among notable returnees as Super Eagles head coach Chelle unveiled Nigeria's provisional squad for the 2025 African Cup of Nations. Aina was injured in Nigeria's draw against South Africa in September during the World Cup qualifiers and is expected to be out for 3 months. Boniface, Uzoho, and Kelechi Iheanacho have not been part of the team in recent matches. The 54-man AFCON list was released on the Super Eagles social media handles on Tuesday evening, just about 3 weeks before the competition in Morocco. That's all for now. See you next time on What's Happening.